Welcome to the video. Nick here from Noob to Pro, and I hope you are doing great today. We've been talking all about the different creatures of Ark, giving you tips and tricks on how to tame them, what to do with them, and have they got any special abilities. Today is all about the Sabertooth, so let's go find one. We're looking at the Sabertooth spawn map for the island, and as you can see, they spawn in the snowy biome, but more commonly around the mountainous regions of the map. So, quick look where we are on the map. We're just across from Fars Peak Mountain, down on the beach here. The coordinates are 24.8 and 80.2. So, yeah, the reason we're down here, as I've said, the Sabertooths do spawn quite regularly on the mountains, but they will be spawning in packs of between 2 and say 6, where they do also spawn quite regularly down here, but they spawn on their own quite often, so it's going to make life a lot easier to get it tranked out. Now, there are other creatures can spawn down here, so do be careful. Allosauruses and Carnos are quite regular. Sometimes you can get Rexes, Raptors, all sorts of things around here. So this is the guy I found earlier, and I'm just going to bowler him and use my long neck rifle to get him tranked out. And that's a bowler. There we go, that's my long neck. And we are going to get him tranked out with the arrows. Sorry, not the arrows, the trank darts. These guys have got a headshot multiplier. Now, if you were using the trank arrows, you would have quite a high chance of killing instead of knocking it unconscious, especially if you hit it in the head. That's why I'm using the trank darts. Now, the bowlers run out. That's because I was faffing about getting the wrong weapon out right at the start. Otherwise, I think I would have got him unconscious. So, we're going to have to chase him down. And he's running from us because his torpor is up. Now, once it's gone down a bit, he will probably turn and aggro on us again. We don't want to get him unconscious in the water, though. If his head is under the surface when he falls unconscious, he's going to drown. So that's going to ruin things for us. Might be able to get him up on these rocks. If I can get him on these rocks and get him tranked out, I'll be okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait for him to aggro on me again. Yes, I've got him. Right, his head is in the water, but I don't think it's under the surface, so should be okay. Just check his oxygen's okay, so yeah, he's not going to drown. So I've popped some kibble in there. And we'll have a look at his stats. So he's got 650 health, that's okay for his level. He's got 300 stamina, 256 weight. What's this Pteranodon doing? Get out of the way, you. Thank you. Sorry about that. So what were we saying? 256 weight, I think? Yeah. And 130 on the melee damage. So those stats, I suppose, were okay for, what was it, a level 60 Sabertooth. We'll be getting, I think, an extra 29 stats. Yeah, 29 on taming. You get half of his original levels -1 if you're using kibble. If you're using some of the different meats, you'll get less than that. I'll put a list up on screen as the different meats you can use, from the most effective to the least effective. You shouldn't need to use narcotic when taming a Sabertooth unless you're using, I think, the cooked fish meat at the bottom, but I really don't know why you'd be using cooked fish meat to tame a Sabertooth. So, yeah, you're not going to need to use narcotic, but the further down the list you go, the longer it's going to take, and the less levels on taming you're going to get. Okay, the saddle is learnt at level 37. It's made with fibre, hide, and metal ingots, and it is made in the smithy. Now, it's going to take, what, 10 to 15 minutes to tame this guy, so I'm going to skip forward to when he's tamed, and I will see you then. Here he is then tamed out at level 89, just as we expected. So we'll have a quick look at his stats. Okay, so he's got an extra 150 into the health, an extra 100 into the stamina, a little bit into the weight, and just over 100 into the melee damage, so that's not too bad. Yeah, it's okay. So we'll pop some meat in there and get a saddle on him, and we'll see what this guy can do. We've got a Kentrosaurus over there. I want to leave that guy alone. They can be bad news. And a Pullman Scorpius. Is that right? We'll call him a Scorpion. And yeah, so we can take care of that, no problem. These guys can collect quite a lot of keratin or chitin for you, along with hide and pelt. More about that a little bit later though. So let's just find out what this guy's stamina's like. Okay, oh actually, because we've been poisoned by that scorpion, it's not going to do very well. Well, we can kill a dodo, yeah, so we're really good. No, seriously, let's just get that. We'll put that level into what, maybe his health, I think. Yeah, we'll put that into his health and get the stamina all the way up to the top again. Now, there's the thing, the animation when these guys level up, it does take quite some time, so make sure you don't level up when you're in the middle of a battle or something, because you can take quite a few hits while he's showing off that he's just leveled up. So there's the Sabertooth jump, which is, yeah, pretty good. Compare these guys to the Raptor really, because I'd say they are an upgrade from the Raptor. So as you can see there, they can jump a lot better than the Raptor. They've got better stamina than the Raptor. They use it eat better. They've got more health. They can give out more damage. The only things that they can't do, they're not as fast as the Raptor, and they don't have the Raptor's pack boost, which, yeah, okay, the pack boost on the Raptor is brilliant, but apart from that, really, these guys are way, way better than a Raptor. So, right, okay, so his stamina's run out there. It lasted quite some time, and as you can see, it's going back up quite quickly. So yeah, these guys are quite good on the stamina. So let's find out what they like at climbing. This rock should do as a good test. We're not going to be able to get up any sheer rock faces like that, any vertical rock faces. That's not going to happen. But this one that's on a slope, I think we should be able to get up there. Yeah, and there we go, no problem. We've landed in the water, so we can test out the swimming. And as you can see, not too great. But again, neither is the Raptors. So, you know, if we're upgrading from a Raptor, we haven't lost anything. That the fact that they can't swim very well. We've got some Troodons here. I absolutely hate Troodons. So I'm going to try and take these on. Where you find one, there's always 3 or 4 of them. They hang out in packs, and they are vicious, horrible things. So maybe I should have waited till I had full stamina to take them on, but never mind. It looks like we've done okay anyway. Just this last one to sort out, and yeah, I think we've done that no problem. Let's just get this last one killed, and there we go. So yeah, we've taken on some Troodons, even though we were completely out of stamina. No problem at all there. So there's a Therizinosaur there. I'm going to keep away from that. Ooh, I think I just heard him. Yeah, he just angered on me, so I'm going to have to take him on. Now this is going to be a better fight. It's going to be quite close. I don't know who's going to win this fight, to tell you the truth. The Therizinosaur is taking quite a lot of damage, but so have I, and we've done it. Okay, it was only a level 8 Therizinosaur. Get out the ground, what are you doing there? Sorry. Yeah, it was only a level 8 Therizinosaur, but those guys are really, really tough and can do a lot of damage, so I think we did okay there. Now, earlier on I said we'd have a look at the chitin collecting, so here we are at one of the caves. Just going to go inside. I'm not going to go all the way in. Gets a bit glitchy as you're going in here, so, but as I say, I'm not going to go all the way in to the bottom. I'm not going for the artifacts or anything like that. I'm just going to go and get a few spiders to anger on me, and I'm going to kill them and see how much chitin I can get from them. These guys, the Sabertooth, they're not brilliant at fighting anything from above, so I don't want to go too far in and get the bats coming at me, but I've just got the spiders angered, and yeah, okay, they're going to do a bit of damage to me, but not much really. And I'm going to destroy them and collect all the chitin. Now, there we go, get that last bit there, and then I'm going to get back out of here. Now, the reason I've just shown you this, funnily enough, chitin armor is level 37, just the same as the Sabertooth saddle. So, and I think for a full set of armor, oh, there it goes, glitching again as we're coming out. So for a full set of chitin armor, I think it's about 82 chitin you need, as well as the hide and fibre. So I've just collected 152 in seconds there. Just wanted to show you that these guys are great at collecting the chitin, keratin, hide and pelt. Final thoughts on the Sabertooth. These guys can be quite a simple tame if you get it right. However, if you go up the side of a mountain where they spawn in packs, and there's also plenty of other things that want to kill you up there, then you're going to find things a little more dangerous. That's why I go down to the beach where we've been today, and things are so much more simple down there. When trying to trank them out, if you are using trank arrows, then remember they have got quite a good chance of dying. If you get headshots, they've got a high chance of dying. Once tamed, these guys are a really good upgrade from the Raptor. They've got better stamina, they can take more hits, and they can give more damage as well. They are also really good at collecting chitin, keratin, pelt and hide. If I was to find a downside to these guys, it's probably that they're not very good at defending themselves from the air. If you've learned anything from this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more of our videos like the one showing on screen right now. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day.